Hello everyone, my name is General Fancy Pants, and welcome back to Red Faction Armageddon. When we last left off, we fell into this, well not really fall I guess, we were sent down into this cave by hail, and now here we are kind of in this semi-organic area of the cave, and we got attacked by, I don't even know what it was, but these little guys. I don't know what they're called or what they are. But we only have 3 bullets left, and we are heading further into the cave, so let's go. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know if the ammunition is lessened on the higher difficulties, but I feel like I'm getting about the same amount of ammunition that I was on casual. So I don't know if they spread it out a little more or not. But anyway, we're back up to full ammo, so now we're pretty good. And that is a lot of red dots. Holy cow. Alright, so let's try this thing here. Alright, that took care of a couple of those. Okay, so this gun actually is pretty effective. Oh, what is attacking me? There's something. Oh, it's that guy. I didn't even see him. Okay, where is he? Where is he? These guys jump around a lot, as you can see. So they can be difficult to hit or kill. Also, from the last episode, when I was at the upgrades section, it looks like, okay, never mind. When I was at the upgrade section of the area, I noticed that my upgrades were already all unlocked. I'm not sure if I want to, I don't know if I'm quite ready to get rid of those upgrades quite yet, only because I would be pretty far behind actually, because it would reset not only my upgrades, but it would also reset how much salvage I have. So then, you know, I played almost 10% of the storyline already, and that's a lot of, that's fairly far in to lose all of the salvage I picked up thus far. So I'm not sure, I'll still think about it, but I probably will just keep the game as it is at this point, and maybe up the difficulty to compensate for that. Yikes, that's kind of weird. Alright, so we got a little spawning thing there.
Did they just?
The pod appears to be gestating the creatures.
Let's hope they aren't bulletproof.
Well, if they aren't, then we're kind of screwed because there'll be an unlimited amount of these guys, and we only have a limited amount of bullets, so... Alright, so we need to get rid of this thing. Again, I need to... It seems to be the... that seemed to take it out. Yeah, so given the nature of how I'm kind of just blowing through these guys, I might actually just up the difficulty to compensate for the fact that I basically started the game with all of my upgrades intact. So let's do that right now actually. Let's just give it a try, and if it seems to be too difficult, yeah, that's fine. Hard. Okay, we'll up it 1 to hard, and then we'll go from there. I apologize, I did not realize that's how it was going to be. I mean, I know I read the thing at the very beginning about saying that your salvage and your upgrades are shared between your save games, but I didn't realize the extent at which that actually meant. So I apologize if you wanted to, but I will go over all the upgrades and stuff. I mean, I'll still read them all. And ooh, a shotgun. Alright, mouse 1 to fire, that's all I can do. A standard pump action shotgun, deadly at close range. So that'll be right there.
Multiple alien pods detected.
Damn it. Gotta take those out.
Okay. Oh, you can, you can actually attach the magnet to the enemies. That's kind of funny. And I'm going to try and show you guys all the different weapons. I'll actually use them just to show you what they can do. But you get to a certain point where, like, or I did anyway, where it's just I pretty much kept to the same 4, so yeah, these enemies definitely aren't dying as quickly, so yeah, still not too bad. But anyway, I got to a certain point in the game where I was basically using the same 4 weapons or so, because you don't really need all the different weapons. Oh, come on, man. Stop moving around. There we go. And we're down to the last 6 shots of that, but there's ammo right back here, so we'll grab that. We want to go that way, so we'll go. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter which way we go. We do need to take out those spawning pods, though. So we'll do that real quick. There's one down. The heck, I can't use it. Okay, that's not helpful. Switch to these handguns. Uh-oh. Come on now, that's not a good time. Come on, computer, that's not a good time to start thinking about stuff. Contemplating life and existence and things, computer, that's not a good time. Alright. That takes care of that, and that takes care of you. And that takes care of you. Alright, so far the game isn't so bad on hard. I can manage it. But again, I do have more upgrades than I should by this point. Actually, that's not even true though, because I just have, it still keeps you at the first tier. So I have as many upgrades as I could potentially have anyway, so. Let's take out that building, see if there's anything more in here that I might have missed. There's something up there. Oh, some salvage. I'll take that. Repair this bridge? Nope. Okay. Looks like there's some salvage down there. Let's grab that. I don't know how to dodge, I'll be honest. I haven't looked that up yet. I'm sure I could look at the controls, but okay, I think we got everything there. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Alright. Yeah, I think we've just explored almost everything there that we can. Uh-oh.
Not where I want to be.
No, no, definitely not. Shotgun, shotgun. Shotgun. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Oh, this is freaky. Got these little alien creatures and very dark tunnel, and they're everywhere. Oh, we gotta get rid of that thing. As you can see, those things aren't really that difficult to destroy. They don't take much. Oh, man. Stop jumping around. You gotta date with your maker. Okay, now I don't even have any blue. Okay, there. Okay, there we go. Man, it is dark in here.
Sam, any idea how to get out of here?
I have a proposed route, but there are a great deal of hostiles in our way.
I can handle a few bugs.
That was stupid. That was a stupid choice on my part. Alright, so we reached another checkpoint. That's good. We need it.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I like the little guys better.
I don't like any of them.
Stand still, you little...
Alright, we are woefully low on bullets again. Okay. I don't see any spawning pods, so I should be able to just take out these guys, and then that should take care of them. I just have to find them. Oh boy. You guys are using up all my ammo. I'd appreciate it if you'd stop that. Alright, we gotta go to this thing. Where are you?
We need to get out of here now!
Okay, one more. Alright, so we want to, I kind of want to go down here, but alright, we'll do it. So I thought I saw something important. I hope I just didn't like completely... Oh, that was weak. Can I use... No, alright. There's just not enough space in here to make use of the electro gun. There we go. That'll take care of them. Ouch. Alright. No, let's actually stick with our electro gun. I do think actually ammunition might be a little more sparse. Or we're just not in a very ammunition populated area. Let's see. Good, another checkpoint.
damn place is swarming with these bugs! We've got to get back to Bastion and warn them!
Come on now. Alright, one more. There we go. Whew. Is that it? That's it. Ah, man. Ooh, yes. More salvage. Which I guess, if I'm keeping my grade, it's kind of a moot point, but... oh well. Unless it only gets rid of the salvage that I had from the previous save, that's what I'm wondering. Or if it just gets rid of all the salvage, regardless of when I saved it. Or when I don't know. Sorry, just thinking out loud. While I'm eradicating these bugs. Alright, there's another recording, and it looks like this is a good time to listen to it. There doesn't seem to be any enemies around.
Supplies are running low. We have enough food to last 2, maybe 3 days. Orders are to hold this position until Marauder reinforcements arrive. We'll never last that long.
Okay, so whoever was down here, obviously... I'm going to assume that they didn't make it out, but I could be wrong. Okay. No, let's see. Man, I just get turned around so easily in this in this area. Alright, let's keep moving on.
Radio working yet, Sam? Guess not.
No. No, it's not. Let's see. Let's make sure that we're all have our maximum amount of bullets. I don't like the sound of that. This seems like a good place to stop because there's no enemies and I can get my bearings again. So I will see you next time on Red Faction Armageddon when we continue to explore this cave system. So I will see you next time. Until then.